Whenever we run our class, we run the method public static void main string square bracket args. I'll draw a stack frame to keep track of the local variables. And I wrote the name of the method on the side of my stack frame. The first line says int array, that's int square bracket, nums a. So int array nums a gets the value of a new int array with 4 elements. So nums a is a variable, and it's a variable that can reference an int array. The right-hand side, new int array 4, creates a 4-element int array. And those all start with the default value of 0. And you can think of those as just 4 ints glued next to each other. So that first line sets nums a to be a reference to that new int array. So nums a now references my new 4-element int array. The next line says int array nums b, so I get a new variable nums b. So int array nums b gets the value of nums a. So nums b is a reference, so it's a variable that can hold a reference to an int array, and nums b gets a copy of what's in nums a. So nums b gets a copy of what's in nums a, so it also references that same int array. So both nums a and nums b reference that 4-element int array. And here we can see that nums a and nums b are equal because they literally reference the same thing. The next line says nums a, that's my variable, so I can use my reference to follow and figure out what nums a references. And it says nums a at index 1. Remember, we started 0, so this is index 0, 1, 2, 3. So nums a, that's my array here, at index 1 becomes 8, or gets 8. So now instead of being 4 zeros, I have 0, 8, 0, 0. Did you notice that both nums a and nums b, since they're referencing the same array, both of them can see that index 1 has been changed to an 8? That is super, super important.